dangerous. She came at me.爱是一生的希望，不该轻易就永远。缘分无必要操烦，无形线别人的红，爱混乱的世间，阮用真心来相等。等有一天我心所爱的人，予我永永远远陪伊去天边海角。相信天公拢会疼憨人，相信一摆我无看不着人，人无需要比较，爱是甜的苦恼。我来陪你到老，相信天公一定疼憨人，相信幸福一定会留予咱。爱不是一场梦，只要有你疼痛，会当予我变成世界上水的人。情无必要打扮，阮是做平平凡凡，爱是一生的希望，不该轻易就永远。缘分无必要操烦，无形线别人的红，爱混乱的世间。阮用真心来相等，等有一天我心所爱的人，予我永永远远陪伊去天边海角。相信天公拢会疼人，相信一摆我无看不着人，人无需要比较，爱是甜的苦恼。我来陪你到老，相信天公一定疼人，相信幸福一定会留予咱。爱不是一场梦，只要有你疼痛，会当予我变成世界上水的人。天公拢会疼人，相信一摆我无看不着人，人无需要比较，爱是甜蜜的苦恼。我来陪你到老，相信天公一定疼人，相信幸福一定会留予咱。爱不是一场梦，只要有你疼痛，会当予我变成世界上水的人。
Of the largest ICBMs in the Russian fleet. A strange experience. Welcome to SpaceX. Here we're in the lobby. It's very white right now, but there are actually some cool elements coming in soon that will make it less white. In the front of the building, we have our engineering offices and space for about 300 people per floor, and we've got everything else as well. With the electromagnetic braking, you really don't have to put much wear and tear on the brakes.
Okay.
More has the project cost than you thought it was going to cost?
Probably twice as much, I think, ish, thereabouts.
Are you okay with that?
Well, not exactly. I mean, I really wish it would cost what I thought it would cost.
You know, there are American heroes who don't like this idea. Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight and the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that because those guys are, yeah. You know, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough. No, I wish they would come and visit and see the hardware that we're doing here. And I think that would change their mind.
$90 billion. Like 50 years worth of breaks into solar and wind, to Solyndra and Fisker and Tesla and Enter1. I mean, I had a friend who said, you don't just pick the winners and losers, you pick the losers.
It's difficult.
Another setback for a private space program exploded during a test fire in Cape Canaveral yesterday morning. Just look at that explosion right there. Just incredible.
Everybody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off.
There are people who've been in the rocketry business for decades that you don't know what you don't know.
Once again, you're fired this morning. No advantage, no technological advantage, no software advantage, no battery advantage, no advantages whatsoever. It's been beamed down from another planet to show us mortals how to run a company.
Elon is a fucking dumbass.
I think he's an idiot.
其火箭的可回收是邪路，他吹牛说火箭的可回收项目搞这些工艺以后呢，会导致人类发射火箭成本下降70%。
我首先告诉您，马斯克并不懂火星技术，他卫星的这个实验是他，但是他现在有多少客户，我有多少客户，你知道吗？马斯克实际上对人工任务不认为他真的马斯克实际上在这个运载火箭上是突击执行，然后美其名曰这是一个助力号。但是他有的我都有啊，我都会啊，我有的他都不会啊，这有马斯克的。
Shadows in the night, but the stars still glow. If I fall tonight, let the whole world know.
Calling me home where the old gods stand. Through the storm and the blood red sand. The sky falls down and the rivers run slow. Hear my name in the winter snow.
Steel in the hand when the long ships sail. Cold in the lungs when the night winds wail. Came from the frost where the brave don't fail. Every star got a story to tell. Drums in the dark when the war horns cry. Storm in the chest like the northern sky. If I walk through fire, I don't ask why. Kings rise once, but the legends never die.
You may have heard the call out on net one. bad. It's mostly bad. Lima, remaining VFR, if you can, remain straight and left.